What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Happy Easter. Man, the weather in Ohio is yucky. It was beautiful yesterday, but it's yucky today. And there's 3 dividend growth stocks that are at a really good discount. And these are ones that I own and I'm capitalizing on. For sure, and I'm glad I own them because they are definitely buying opportunities. These are huge companies, and it's time to buy them, especially when they're down. So I'm going to go over these 3 dividend growth stocks right now. This is huge, and this is a big opportunity to buy. And I don't think you'll see this get lower. So I'm buying. And Nike kind of gets involved a little bit with politics sometimes. And that has hurt them. They're a huge company. And they're sitting at 44.19. The past 5 years, they have been significantly down. The dividend now is 3.71%. The dividend growth is very strong, which I'll go over. The 3-year CAGR, 7.89% to 9.91%. 5 years, 9.27% to 10.5%. 10-year CAGR is 10.44%. So we have a nice opportunity. 24 years of consecutive growth with its dividend. This is a deal. So I got rid of some Verizon. I just don't think the Verizon dividend growth will catch up to Nike. And this is why I own Nike. They got way too political. I'm telling you, I don't care what business you are, right or left, you stay out of politics. It's going to affect customers. You just stay out of it. And them getting involved in politics has hurt them. And this is a buying opportunity. I'm just going to jump to their dividend growth history. And again, in 2021, we have 27 cents, 30 cents, 34 cents, 37 cents. We're at 40, 41 cents. So those are very good dividend hikes. Nike is a huge company. You see the Nike logo on many college sport teams. Big Ten's a big one. Ohio State, Oregon. Oregon's a huge one. Phil Knight, think about that. So you have Nike, huge company worldwide. People worldwide have that Nike logo. Big time athletes are endorsed by Nike. They're not going anywhere. They're an in-demand, popular company that you'll see people in the gym wearing Nike. I guarantee. Nike shoes, Nike shorts, something Nike. You're going to see people working out in the gym. I can almost guarantee that. So this is an opportunity. I'm capitalizing on Nike. I'm going to jump to the next dividend stock. This is another one that I am capitalizing on, Starbucks. 90.37 right now. In the past 5 years, it's down 20.15%. Again, you get involved with politics, there's problems. Starbucks is always busy. I don't care what company you have, these new companies, Bros, all that. Starbucks is way up there. I don't think you'll ever be at the level of Starbucks. Starbucks has done significantly well. It doesn't matter what geographic location you open in, people are going to be buying Starbucks. The lines are busy. Starbucks is making money. And this is a buying opportunity for Starbucks. Sitting at, again, 90.37 with a dividend yield of 2.74%. And again, they had issues. They made changes. They have a pretty strong CEO that is probably going to fix their issues. But again, you got to stay out of politics. This has affected them, I think, a little bit. and just got to stay out of it. Make good coffee. I mean, I have their beans. Most of the time I have Lavazza mostly now, but just stay out of politics. It's very simple. I mean, I think that worldwide it affected them. I really did think, with them opening their mouth about stuff. I think the United States, they're fine, but people have been protesting Starbucks. So they got to change a few things. But I think they're right now at a very good deal, and I'm going to jump to the dividend history. Yes, I know that they have somewhat of a high payout ratio. I'm not too concerned. 5-year dividend CAGR, 8.13% to 9%, 10-year dividend CAGR, 15.28 to 18%, 16 consecutive years of dividend growth. So they're always busy, they're always making money. I'm not too concerned. And I'll jump to one more thing. Seeking Alpha rates them as a C plus right now for the 1-year dividend growth rate. So they got some things they got to work on, but I still think that as a company, they're doing very well, and they're just at a buying opportunity. So I'm going to capitalize on them. I think they're in way better shape than Disney, and this is why I'm well diversified. I got Nike, I got Starbucks, and there's another one that's at a discount that if you don't like Nike, you don't like Starbucks, chances are you're probably using their products that you buy at the store. I'm going to go with Procter and Gamble. So right now, in a year, okay, they're down 10.28%. This is an opportunity. And again, how many products in the store do you use of Procter and Gamble? I can list my toothpaste. I can list mouthwash. There are a lot of products that I use that are Procter and Gamble products. Everyday stuff. They are a company, it doesn't matter recession, it doesn't matter pandemic, their products are going to be bought in the stores. So this is my thought process. Of the three, this one is probably way more in demand. I mean, Nike, the one thing that I will say with Nike is, there are companies that make shoes and, but Nike's still up there. Same with Starbucks, is in demand companies that people like. But Procter and Gamble, they have just way too many products that I use and that other people use. And they're just at a deal right now that I can't say no to. So these three are part of my dividend portfolio. Now the dividend growth is so-so, which I'll go over. We'll start in 2020, 79 cents, 2021, 87 cents, 2022, 91 cents, 2023, 94 cents, 2024, 10, or like $1, I'll just say $1, 2025, 105. So we have a dividend growth of 4.97%. Yes, the payout ratio is high, but again, they're such a big company with products that people use. And again, the growth in years is 70. So this is a legendary dividend growth stock, legendary stock for dividend investors. And most people, you're probably watching this video, who loves dividend growth investing, you probably have this in your dividend portfolio. It's at 2.95%. So that's a pretty good deal right now for a dividend grower. And this one probably is, I would say, the safest one of the three right now. Does have a high payout ratio, but again, this one, people use their products all the time. People go to the stores, they buy Procter and Gamble products. Okay, I can understand going to the store like Kroger, which is one of my dividend growth stocks, or going to a Kroger and buying different type of coffee. You know, I use Lavazza. I have Starbucks. I was drinking Starbucks coffee today from the espresso machine. I don't always have Nike shoes, but I always am at the store buying Procter and Gamble products. So that's, of the three, I think this one probably is the safest. But again, the dividend growth rate with Nike and Starbucks are a little bit better. But it's still a very good dividend growth stock. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bells so don't miss future videos. I will squeeze in a video for you tomorrow, maybe a shorts today. And again, I post a video for you with my shorts, wishing you guys a happy Easter. But I have to restructure this YouTube channel. Unfortunately, being really busy with work has affected my algorithm. And I have a problem with that, a big time problem. So I'd start thinking about things with decisions, with my career. So there are some interviews that are going on, and it's a little bit more flexible. So I'm kind of excited for these opportunities. So you guys take care and have a good one.